where everybody is a winner. From the 1st of August to December 31st, 2025, buy Visco 2000, Super Visco Static, HD40, or any other AP lubricants grade and get 200 naira for 1 liter, 400 naira for 4 liters, and 1,000 naira for 25 liters. Just like that. No delays, no stress, instant cash out. So hurry now. Visit any AP filling station or accredited seller near you to get your AP lubricants and come out a winner. Terms and conditions apply. AP Lubricants, engineered for excellent engine performance.
Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. You're welcome to your side mirror this great Monday morning, the very first day, the month of September, the year 2025. So we are inching closer and closer towards the end of the year. And like we do say, if the road you're traveling on leads to nowhere, it's time for you to just reevaluate your journey and you can begin all over again. 3 months or perhaps 4 months is still such a long time for you to achieve something at the end of it all. You're welcome. Victor Terry is my name. Let's join Delia Gadimo right now as she brings us newspaper headlines.
On newspaper headlines this morning, we'll be taking a look at the Punch newspaper. We'll also have Tribune, Guardian, and The Explainer. Beginning with the Punch newspaper, infractions. FG threatens to disconnect Gencos from power grid. Baffled by the incessant collapse of the national grid, the federal government, through the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission, has issued an order mandating all electricity generation companies connected to the grid to implement free governor control across their generating units, warning that non-compliance would attract heavy penalties, including disconnection from the grid. The order was signed on August 26, 2025 by the Commission's Vice Chairman, Musliu Oseni, and the Commissioner, Legal Licensing and Compliance, Dafe Akpaneye, will take effect on September 1, 2025. Diri demands review of oil-producing communities' allocations. Bayelsa State Governor, Senator Duoye Diri, has urged the federal government to urgently review the Petroleum Industry Act to address lingering conflicts in oil-producing communities in the Niger Delta. Diri appealed on Saturday at the triple celebration of the book launch, 60th birthday and 25th marriage anniversary of the chairman of the Bayelsa State Traditional Rulers Council, King Bubaraye Dakolo in Yenogwa. Lagos moves against waste violators, arrest offenders. Barely 48 hours after residents and business owners around Jakonde Estate Gate, Okeafa in the Solo area of Lagos State raised the alarm over heaps of refuse littering the median of their estate road, the Lagos State government has intensified enforcement against indiscriminate waste disposal in different parts of the state. The paper had reported on Monday, August 25, that residents of the community lamented the stench and health risks from refuse that often remained uncleared for days. NDLEA arrests grandpa, intercepts drugs hidden in petrol tankers. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency has arrested several suspects and intercepted large consignments of illicit substances concealed in petrol tankers, refrigerators, animal feed sacks, and other items across different states. Among those arrested was a 75-year-old grandfather, Uchelue Ikechukwu, who was caught with 26.7 kilograms of skunk at Umudioka, Dunukofia local government area of Anambra State on Thursday. Joshua on track for January return. Anthony Joshua is on track to return in a comeback fight in early 2026 before a roll of the dice blockbuster next summer. After Joshua's loss to Daniel Dubois last September, a lingering elbow injury would not heal and eventually required an operation that has kept the 35-year-old out of action, but he has now resumed training. We move on to the Tribune. 4.8 billion naira railway earnings threatened as Abuja Kaduna Warri Itape halt train services. The ability of the Nigerian Railway Corporation (NRC) to surpass the 4.8 billion naira revenue it generated in 2024 is already under serious threat, following multiple service disruptions to two of the corporation's major services, the Warri Itape and Abuja Kaduna train services. Checks by the paper have revealed. Recall that the National Bureau of Statistics (NBS) in its 2024 report for railway earnings said that the NRC revenue reached 4.8 billion naira in the first 3 quarters of 2024, with passenger services generating the majority of the income. APC wins 20 out of 23 Rivers local government areas. The All Progressives Congress (APC) has won 20 out of the 23 local government areas of the council election held on Saturday. The paper reports that the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission conducted elections to fill chairmanship and councillorship positions after the nullification of the previous exercise by the Supreme Court. The People's Democratic Party (PDP), which was ruling party before the emergency rule declaration in March, on the other hand, won only 3 local government areas in the poll. We'll move on to the Guardian newspaper. IPC condemns police brutality against journalists in Lagos. The International Press Center, Lagos, Nigeria, through its safety and protection of journalists, has expressed serious concern over police brutality against Daniel Ojukwu, a journalist with the Foundation for Investigative Journalism, by police officers at the Ikeja Police Command in Lagos State. According to IPC SBJ Hub, Ojukwu was physically and mentally assaulted while he was at the police station to meet with the Complaints Response Unit to obtain details of policemen who had extorted money from detainees. Experts warn Nigeria's environmental survival hinges on AI adoption. Experts have cautioned that Nigeria risks worsening climate impact, resource depletion, and public health crisis if it fails to harness artificial intelligence for environmental management. The warning came during the 8th memorial lecture of the late Samuel Olatunde Fadausi, themed Artificial Intelligence, Stakeholders, Rules, and Sustainable Environment. The Opportunities Ahead, which was organized by the Nigerian Institution of Environmental Engineers, a division of the Nigerian Society of Engineers in Lagos. August PMI, firms pass higher costs to customers as job creation stalls. A new report has shown that companies faced with rising input costs for materials and transportation have passed these higher expenses onto customers. This is according to Stanbic IBTC Bank's Purchasing Managers Index report for the month of August at 54.2, above the 50.0 no change mark for the 9th month running, signaling a sustained improvement in the health of the Nigerian private sector. And lastly, from the Explainer, CBN issues fresh migration deadline to banks. Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, has announced a new deadline for the migration of Nigerian banks, mobile money operators, and switching and processing companies to ISO 20022, messaging standard, and implementation of geotagging payment terminals. Also affected by the new directive are payment terminal service providers, payment solution service providers, super agents, and other licensed operators. With our seat, you can pick up a copy of any of the day. Let's go online to read more. Also, interact with us via our social media platforms on X, Traffic Radio 961, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961 on Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Traffic Radio 961, and follow me across social media at Dele Agadumo.
Hello everyone, this is Tony Adebola. I'm an entrepreneur and a motorcycle enthusiast. Keep listening to Your Side Mirror on Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. It simply rocks.
What did they happen now? No bonus for all my line. No panic, as MTN don't carry better gist come. Every 6 minutes you talk, MTN go dash you 3 extra minutes. Fiam to enter MTN better gist. Dial *123 *2 *1 hash or text BG to 312. T and C's apply.
Fly Emirates to 5 destinations in the Chinese mainland: Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, Hangzhou, and Shenzhen, and discover new trade hubs. Relax in comfort on board with our world-class hospitality. Explore up to 6,500 channels of entertainment and stay connected with free Wi-Fi. With daily flights from Lagos to the Chinese mainland via Dubai, you can enjoy convenient travel that fits around your business schedule. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
The MTN Mega Billion promo is finally here. From Monday to Saturday at 7 p.m. Plenty Nigerians will stand a chance to win big. To join, just dial *900# on your MTN line. Then every recharge from 100 Naira or more will get you more entries and increase your chances to win. This promo lasts till the 21st of September.
Recharge today and win millions. T's and C's apply. Visit www.mtn.ng for more details.
Hello, Lagos! As your #1 radio station that keeps you in the know of all the happenings on the road, here is good news from My Lagos app. No more surprises on the road. Now you can get real-time traffic updates with instant alerts on go-slows, heavy traffic, and even clear routes, all within 5 kilometers of your location, straight to your phone. If you're heading to work or anywhere in Lagos, My Lagos app helps you plan better and move smarter across the city. Simply download or update My Lagos app, turn on notifications, and you're set. Stay ahead, stay informed, and drive stress-free.
Hello everyone, this is Tony Adebola. I'm an entrepreneur and a motorcycle enthusiast. Keep listening to Your Side Mirror on Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. It simply rocks.
Oluwa bless me today, cause I know no. Hey yo, you know what it is, it's your boy Young 6, and I wanna let you know that split second eyes off the road to type a text can lead to hours of traffic, loss of property, and loss of lives. Avoid texting while you drive. God bless you. 6!
Like I'm the
Yes. I'm having some help this beautiful Monday morning, and that help is about you as you navigate and move from one location to the other. All right, then. So tracking the updates as they are coming in. Most of the major connecting points to the island are still looking relatively cool and calm. Let's take you through the that's the Ikorodu. Yes, traffic from that's Olokpomeji Trailer Park down to Odogunyo Corridor is very, very appreciable at the moment. Further movement proceeding towards NNPC and Flower, as well as second and first gates, Okegbegun, Lasma Yard, areas like Ilekpo, Oba, and of course, down to Sabo Roundabout is moving at a fast pace as we speak right now. Very good movement as well from Sabo Roundabout inwards Aleje, heading towards the Kurudu interchange. And if you're navigating towards Primero, it's looking pretty good despite bus stop activities within that particular location. Beyond that point, things begin to slow down a bit, but no major worries within the inner part of Ikorodu this morning. Let me see if we can save you some others. Shangotedo end. The update there says it's still very good vehicular movement from Ilaje and Aja underneath the Jubilee Bridge, heading towards Adobadore, all looking pretty good, both in and out, connecting areas like Alesh and back to Abraham Adesanya, still looking good. Movement from Abraham Adesanya is very, very good in and out of Ogombo Road, connecting Lekki Gardens Phase 2. I can tell you all those areas looking pretty good. Alasia and LBS, as well as Lukonla down to Ogidon, Shangotedo, and ShopRite looking pretty good too. And ShopRite linking up with Abijo, Awuyaya, Lakowe, Fregend, as well as Eleko Junction, also very much in good shape. Likewise for the return journey as well from Eleko Junction down to Aja underneath the bridge. All those areas looking pretty good and no major breakdowns recorded. All right then, so we'll be serving you more helpings as they come in from time to time. All right, then, so let's celebrate all of you who were born on the very first day in the month of September. So you are the beginners of the new month, and it's a month of fruitful outcomes. Yes, this year, and of course this month, fruitful outcomes. My better half is celebrating. I'll be coming to that in a short while. Shijibomi Anifowoshe is celebrating. Happy birthday to you. We wish you the very, very best of this day. Pious Olumuyiwa Oladipupo is also celebrating as well. Happy birthday to you. Blessing Amako is wife to Darlington Amako, a.k.a. DT. I understand you are a comedian and a makeup artist as well. All right then, so we wish you the very, very best of this day. Olawumi Alimi is sister to Bola Sadiq, who is Assistant Director Corporate Affairs for Lagos Traffic Radio. Allow me, happy birthday to you. We say have the best of this day. Rashidat Bumi is also celebrating. That's Rashidat Bumi Badmos. Today's your day. We wish you well. Adedoyin Adeyinka Obafemi AAO, Chief Clerical Officer with the Civil Service Commission, right here in Lagos, is celebrating today as well. We say happy birthday to you. Sarah Oloporoku is sister to Olawale Oloporoku of Lagos Traffic Radio's News and Current Affairs Department. We wish you the very best of this day. Mrs. Francis, okay, no, that's Mrs. Shola Frantos is celebrating, and I understand you reside in the United Kingdom. Happy birthday to you. Boluatife Agadumo is, of course, grandnephew, nephew to Lagos Traffic Radio's Daily Agadumo. Happy birthday to you as you celebrate on this day. Moshood Oluwabumi Faithia is celebrating. Today's your day, and we're wishing you the very, very best of this day. Celebrating today as well is Damilola Adenekpo. Okay, today is your day. Happy birthday to you. I understand you are a businesswoman and a member of the Imported Babes. Okay. I don't know where that's coming from, but we wish you the very, very best of this day. Ayodele Olusegun Oyebanji is celebrating. Ayoni Mofe. Okay, all right. Happy birthday to you. I understand you are the PRO of Justice Forum. That's Mushi 2 Legislative Aid this morning, and I'll say, okay, I deleted it to Honorable Moses Oluwatoyin Fayinka. Okay, then, so we wish you the very, very best of this day. Mr. Samuel Folorenshaw is also celebrating. Samuel Folorenshaw Ogunbiyi, that's the uncle to Adiola Odeyemi. Happy birthday to you. Celebrating today as well is Amosun Fumbi. Today is your day. We wish you the very, very best of this day. You're often referred to as Flexi. Yeah, you're celebrating today as well. Grace David Bolu is of Transserve 360 degrees. Today is your day too, and we are saying have the best of this celebration. All right, then. So my wife also celebrating as well. My better half, happy birthday to you, Dukwe Elizabeth Otheri. As we celebrate, we're saying have the best of this day, and the entire family, we love you, and that's why we continue to say you are the best all the time. Let's get on the dance floor right now to do the jiggy for all those who are marking their birthdays.
Birthday.
I'm an entrepreneur and a motorcycle enthusiast. Keep listening to Your Side Mirror on Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. It simply rocks.
What did happen now? No bonus for all my line. No panic, as MTN don't carry better gist come. Every 6 minutes you talk, MTN go dash you 3 extra minutes. Fiam to enter MTN better gist. Dial *123 *2 *1 hash or text BG to 312. T and C's apply.
Chai, my head oh. Oga landlord, why you dey shake like ceiling fan? Eh? My village people don't come again oh. This one with your body hot so. You don't do test? Yes, see result oh. Oga landlord, no be your village people. Na malaria. You need Luta. Luta na better medicine. We dey knock down malaria. Oya see am. Take am. Hey, thank you, Oga Luta. I don't can't pay. Luta, brand of Artemata and Lumefantrine, is another quality product from Hovid, marketed by Pharmatex Nigeria Limited. If symptoms persist after 3 days, see your doctor.
Everybody say thanks, Luta. Malaria's in big trouble.
What can you do in just 2 minutes? Brush your teeth, get dressed, or warm up your food. In 2 minutes, you can also buy your motor insurance with Leadway Assurance. No queues, no stress, just 2 minutes and you are set. Visit auto.leadway.com today. Leadway Assurance, ensuring happiness since 1970.
The MTN Mega Billion promo is finally here. From Monday to Saturday at 7 p.m. Plenty Nigerians will stand a chance to win big. To join, just dial star 900 hash on your MTN line. Then every recharge from 100 naira or more will get you more entries and increase your chances to win. This promo lasts till the 21st of September.
Recharge today and win millions. T's and C's apply. Visit www.mtn.ng for more details.
Mommy, remember you said you were going to buy me a new school bag?
Oh, Annie, darling, that's true. Don't worry, we'll stop at the next store to get it. Wait in the car, let me go get it.
Madam, don't tell me say you won't leave this pikin inside this motor come out to.
Waiting up, I won't buy something.
Say you no say the pikin fit faint inside this motor or make them kidnap and come out. We don't see am before.
My country people don't hear no they leave small pikin alone because the pikin body feel hot where we fit lead to wetin oyibo people might dey call heat stroke and other yamayama sicknesses. Even accidents fit happen. Our pikin na our future and their safety na our ogbonge concern.
Na Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM they bring una this message.
Are you a driver that fiddles with a phone while driving? Do you know that at least 23% of all car accidents each year occur with the use of cell phones? Distracted driving is responsible for a higher percentage of road crashes among motorists and pedestrians in Nigeria. Distracted driving is dangerous. Let's shun this act to stay alive. It's better to be safe than to wallow in sorrow for what could have been avoided while driving or walking. Please put that phone away and concentrate fully on the road. A message from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, your driving companion.
Hello everyone, this is Tony Adibola. I'm an entrepreneur and a motorcycle enthusiast. Keep listening to Your Side Mirror on Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. It simply rocks.
All right, then let's just quickly do a summary of what the traffic situation is looking like around Lagos at this time. Ebutero and Akpongbo corridor, busy movement. If you're descending from Eko Bridge, ascending inward CMS Bridge, it's a slow and steady kind of movement being experienced there. Akpongbo underneath the bridge is also busy. And then you have Leventis proceeding through UBA roundabout, connecting Inner Marina, also busy due to high influx, lots of vehicles making use of that particular corridor. Impediment very negative, and we have traffic managers on ground doing the needful within that particular corridor. So those of you who are heading towards the island making use of a co-bridge, slow and steady, that's the name of the game within that end as we speak right now. Mushi, good movement from Bolade Oshodi, Brown Junction down to Goro, all looking pretty good. Oshodi okay, descending Goro by Terminal 2 is also very good. Underneath the bridge, ascending Oshodi Bridge by Terminal 1 is also looking pretty good as well. Olupesi, inwards Kappa, Ilupeju bypass down to Ojuwoye, not bad at all. Ojuwoye connecting Isola Road, Palm Avenue, and areas like Oye, roundabout linking up with Daliko Bridge. Inwards Lasutek is moving pretty fine as we speak right now. The return trip from Daliko Bridge down to Palm, down to Paco Junction is looking good. Better movement as well from areas like Alasa Latu down to Mushi. We can also tell you Total Filling Station moving towards Luth Junction looking good. Olosha connecting Idioro down to Moshlashi appreciably good as well. And we can tell you the return trip from Moshlashi down to Idioro is moving very fine. All right, Corn Oil, Idioro, Olosha, areas like Ogumokun as well as Ojuwoye, Post Office down to Oshodi underneath the bridge, all looking pretty good at this time. No major worries driving through those corridors as we speak. All right, then, so it's a Monday morning and things are still looking very, very good. At Jasa Command end, experiencing very good movement in and out of the area of coverage. Megida proceeding towards Amule as well as Uluaga Church roundabout, very much in perfect shape. Command Secondary School is moving very fine, even though it's a slow and steady kind of movement heading towards the market there. And then we can tell you Iyanomero is free and Ekoro Junction looking pretty good as well. Traffic light regulating at Ekoro. Okay. And then we can tell you at Ilewe, you also have traffic light there, which is not functioning properly. But Jokayo is looking pretty good to go within that particular corridor. And then we have traffic managers on ground managing the situation all through those areas, combing left and right just to ensure that you can move. All right, then a brief break. When we return, my guest will be in the building, and then we can kick off the conversation in earnest.
Please.
A groove slightly transformed, just a bit of a break from the norm, just a little something to break the monotony of all that hardcore dance that has gotten to be a little bit out of control. It's cool to dance, but what about a groove that soothes and moves romance? Give me a soft subtle mix, and if it ain't broke, then don't try to fix it. And think of the summers of the past, adjust the bass and let in my CD and let me run around and put your car on cruise and lay back, cause it's summertime. Sort of a buzz, but back then I didn't really know what it was. But now I see what happened is the way that people respond to summer madness. The weather is hot and girls are dressing less and checking out the fellas to tell them who's best. Riding around in your Jeep or your Benzos, or in your Nissan sitting on Lorenzo's. Back in Philly, we be out in the park. A place called the Plateau is where everybody go. Guys out hunting and girls doing likewise. Honking at the honey in front of you with the light eyes. She turn around and see what you beeping at. It's like the summer's a natural aphrodisiac. And with a pen and pad, I compose this rhyme to hip you and to get you equipped for the summertime. Court yet, hustle to the mall to get me a short set. Yeah, I got on sneaks, but I need a new pair, cause basketball courts in the summer got girls there. The temperature's about 88. Hop in the water plug, just for old time's sake. Break to your crib, change your clothes once more, cause you're invited to a barbecue to start at 4. Sitting with your friends as y'all reminisce about the days growing up and the first person you kiss. And as I think back, makes me wonder how the smell from a grill can spark up nostalgia. All the kids playing out front, little boys messing around with the girls playing double dutch. While the DJ spinning a tune as the old folks dance at your family reunion. Then 6 o'clock rolls around. You just finished wiping your car down. It's time to cruise, so you go to the summertime hangout. It looks like a car show. Everybody come looking real fine, fresh from the barbershop and fly from the beauty salon. Every moment frontin' and maxin', chillin' in the car, they spend all day waxin', leaning to the side, but you can't speed through 2 miles an hour, so everybody sees you. There's an air of love and of happiness, and this is the Fresh Prince's new definition of summer madness.
All right, somebody is telling me that summer almost over. Well, it might be almost over, not yet over. We're still tracking it. And let's. All right, so that would also usher us into the conversation this morning. But before then, quickly, let's get back. The connecting points to the island are still looking very good at this time. But of course, the coastal bridge in what's Takmongbo is a slow one as we speak. Third Mainland Bridge is looking good, and of course, better movement at the end. I don't know. Words are Greek, little delays approaching Antikeni, and that is due to pedestrian crossings and commercial activities. We can tell you moving inwards Idiroko, as well as Majidu, Ori. Areas like very, very encouraging as we speak right now. Inwards, a better movement. Approaching Oguluntu, a little bit busy there. Some little delays due to traffic light alternation. Immediately after Oguluntu traffic light, proceeding towards Antikeni, a Greek down to Aruno is looking good. And then Oguluntu connecting Obasekumadi inwards journey terminal. That's the Ebute police post connecting Ibishi roundabout all through to areas like Igbogbo is also very good in and out. So we'll be serving you more helpings as they come in from time to time. All right, then. So on the program this morning, we are creating a culture of safety in schools, parents, and school administrators on the radar. And joining me in the studios this morning, a familiar person, right? She's no stranger to the microphone. Bola Edwards is founder and CEO, Strap Safe and Child Foundation. She's back here with us. Bola, good morning.
Good morning, Victor.
Very,
good
very
to
long
see
time.
You.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. So what's been happening to you?
Awesome things.
Lots of great things.
We are live.
So the campaign is still on?
Absolutely. We are still very, very, very intentional about the campaign for child safety.
Right.
And this is our bane, so we can stop.
Yes, it's part of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's your DNA right now.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about that. So how are we and where are we when we look at the scorecard in terms of safety of our children?
You know, Victor, you ask me this question all
the
time.
time, yes.
And you know what I probably will tell you.
Tell me.
But because it's been a while now, I would say that we're not there yet, but we are getting there.
Okay. So the dynamics, are they changing?
It is changing. They are changing. The reason being that we now talk more to stakeholders so that they can own up on the safety of their children and their wards.
Okay.
Meaning that we go to schools and we talk to the principals that are really involved with those children's lives, meaning the parents at PTA meetings. We talk to, of course, platforms like this cannot be overemphasized as well. So that when you don't train them, don't blame them.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right. So collective responsibility is the name of the game right now. People, they say, well, if you want things to be better in schools in terms of children's safety, parents have the role they have to play, communities, they have the role, school administrators. But when you look at all of these, indicators, where are we getting better a bit, or where are we dragging, as the case may be?
Okay, let me quickly drop a statistics, right? According to UNESCO, every year when children resume school, it increases the future income by 10%.
Okay.
You know what that means?
All right.
Countries that improve their children's learning can add up to 2% of this annual income. In Nigeria alone, over 30 million children are currently enrolled in primary school.
All right.
And more than 6 million in secondary school. So what are we saying here? If parents are more involved in the lives of their children's education, not just the government alone now, we're talking about parents, we're all stakeholders in this matter. School owners being inclusive, we're talking of the government, we're talking of social workers, we're talking of guardians, and all of those people. If we, back in the day, they would say community raises the children. It is a collaborative effort. When one person or two people are doing it, it doesn't yield the sure that those children are properly brought up, learn, and give them the knowledge and trainings that they need. You will see that even the income of the country of that particular place will probably increase. So we're not just looking at a present situation, now we're looking at the future.
Okay.
Of the children.
So let's talk about safety generally now. And, even from the point where you pick up the children from home to school transportation, has that improved?
It hasn't really improved. I can only speak for Lagos now. We have more private schools in Lagos than we have. Okay, let me retrace that.
Okay.
I won't say the private are more, but I think they have a more coordinated school bus services.
At the moment.
And really, it's not every parent that also put their children on the school bus, because really they're not a walk in the park.
All right.
They're expensive. By the time you have the school bus fee to the school fees itself, it's a lot. And of course, for some parents, they also want to be sure that their children can get safely to point A to point B.
Right.
So I would say that for people who do not have the choice, they join and put their children on the school bus. But really what I've seen so far for schools who have also outsourced the school buses services to other companies, safety measures are not at its top notch.
Okay, because I remember back then you used to say that most of the buses that are used to transport the children were not fit for size, so to say, or they're not the kind of buses that were originally designed for carrying children.
Absolutely, they're not.
So you're saying that most of those schools do not have those kind of buses yet?
They do not. What they have is a regular 18-seater buses, and you can't even put 18 children there. They probably would have over 20 children.
Or 26,
or 26 or 28, children in that bus. And until the time and that moment where we imbibe the United Nations standard school bus, that's when I can say for free that it's now safe for children to, parents can go to sleep, not go to sleep per se, but they know that the children are in a bus or on a bus that is safe for them to transport their children.
These buses are uniquely designed?
They are uniquely designed for any kind of emergency, accidents, name it. We have them in Nigeria, but they're not used for school bus services. Yes.
What are they used for?
We see religious bodies use them to transport, and some companies. Yeah. So I haven't seen any school bus or a school that is using the yellow bus. None. I have never.
Well, the yellow bus that we're used to here is the Danfos, right?
So that's a good one.
If you're coming in with the yellow bus, well, I don't think you need to go that route, because when you mention yellow bus here,
I needed to specify, really. Right. That's true. So the normal big yellow buses, they don't use them for school buses here.
Okay, so that's an issue, and that speaks to regulation, right?
Absolutely.
Which I'm sure that the ministry will be taking up. We're hoping that they will be able to take that up. But beyond that point, safety is not just about the movement on the road. Let's talk about safety of the children while in school. So what are the indices? What are the things that need to be put in proper perspective while those children are in school to ensure that they are safe?
Okay, so beyond buying uniforms, beyond buying school books and all of that, it's important that parents also prepare their children emotionally and mentally before we now go to the space where you have the school learning environment. They need to be ready emotionally and mentally. Which shows that children who start the term with strong parental support and encouragement tend to perform better academically.
Okay.
So it's not even, let's even start with the internal safety of those children, before we now say, okay, the environment. And of course, teachers, administrators also have a very vital role to play. Very important. And safe classrooms to road safety while commuting contribute to the well-being of a child.
Okay.
This is the number 3 sustainable development goal, that the well-being of that child is very important.
All right.
Before you now even talk of having to go through giving that children some kind of knowledge.
So that aspect of the safe classrooms, I need you to touch a bit on that. I mean, from what you see, most of the schools that you go to, what you see?
They're not purpose-built.
Okay.
Well, we've realized that most of the private schools are not purpose-built. A very few of them, a handful of them are purpose-built. And the ones that are being owned by the government as well, they're
picking up gradually?
They are picking up, but a lot of measures still have to be put in place. I've been to quite a number. I've been at this for quite a bit now.
Right.
So I've been to quite a number of public secondary schools in Lagos State here, because we work with about 25 of them under Ikeja district.
Okay.
And each time we went there, I'm usually concerned about some certain things that I see, and I always raise my fears.
All right.
And I make the principal, let them know exactly what they need to do better.
So, Mrs. Edwards, some would say, well, isn't that just about learning? I mean, there's a structure where they can come in, there's a table, there's a seat. Isn't that sufficient? What else is needed?
There's more to that.
You mean it?
There's more
Does have to be comfortable. It's a learning environment. It's a teaching environment.
Exactly. You say it's raining season. The child can just be in a class. How do you want that child to learn? That child cannot be emotionally stable in that kind of environment.
Or perhaps the weather is very hot and there are no fans.
There are no fans, they're
no
sweating.
Air conditioners.
The classrooms are all bumpy. They're not even tired. So a lot of things can need to be done to make sure that the children are in a very, not so, you're not asking for too much.
All right.
That's not so much,
Okay. So the classrooms must be conducive.
They must be conducive enough. Let's have cross ventilation. Even if you don't have air condition, let there be at least a fan in that classroom. 2 exit doors.
For safety purposes.
For safety purposes, so that you avoid stampede just in case there's an emergency.
All right.
Let's make sure that they boxes. We were able to do some of this for some of the public schools last year, whereby we even train them on how to use the fire extinguishers. But trust when they resume, and let's see what they've done with those things.
Okay, all right. The cogent tips that we see, well, the owners of about this money.
Ignorance. If you are a school owner or a school administrator, you must have been trained on the things that are needful in the environment where you want to teach and pass on education. So I would not even take ignorance as an excuse. So I assume that they know what they're supposed to do, and when they do not know, in that house questions, we have professionals all out there that they can reach out to on the things that they need to do. What I also see is that a lot of them try not to, they don't want to, spend a little bit of money when it comes to safety. So they're looking at you like, safety. They'll come now, parents have start saying school fees is already expensive, and they cannot add in any kind of money to it again. So really, when you don't have the information, please reach out to the people who know it, so that before school resumes, you must have gone through some safety drills with your staff, non-teaching, teaching academic staff. Let them be trained before school resumes. Let the school environment also be, let's have a safety audit done, so that when the children resume, the school is conducive and safe enough for them. And of course,
so it's not just a case of we are not.
No, what I see, school.
Okay.
In as much as it's good to make their buildings, they are, making sure that when we put that in school, we know that we have spent money.
Yeah, but that's that. Right?
It's good. All that is just the facade. Having that boarding facility that you have for your children. The kitchen.
All right. Just mentioned body now. That's another not touched on. What are the safety concerns that we should be worried about for boarding schools?
I have visited quite a few safety auditors on some boarding schools there, and we did a full detailed safety audit report.
All right.
And trust me, these are fantastic schools, and I'm seeing some red lights.
What do you mean?
That you need to no, there's something that they need to put in place.
Okay.
I'm seeing cables, that are just
dangling everywhere.
AC right above the bunk. I'm seeing a water heater so close to the shop. So many things.
All right.
The laboratories. Goodness, the leads are endless. Then the kitchen, where they are feeding those children from. I'm wondering how you are spending so much, yet they don't even, the parents don't need, they shouldn't know where those food is coming from, where they're being cooked. So these are things that we tell schools to do better, so that children can be guarded against, diseases, sickness, and of course, safety is also cannot be overemphasized.
All right.
In the government's public secondary schools and primary schools, the fence should also be raised to a certain level and height.
So let's talk about security concerns now. So from what you see at the entry points, the gates, the people that man the gates?
Absolutely. The peripheral fence, of course, has a standard height that every school should have. The gate that is being manned by a security person, how trained is that security person? And I'm even more concerned about the public space now, because most of the time those children leave school and they're just, coming in and out of the school. Even though, yes, their security is quite, they don't allow them to go into anyhow. But I'm just thinking, how about those, some of them that scale the fence?
All right.
I've seen some of them scaling fence, and I'm wondering.
The students?
Yes, and I'm wondering how are they not seeing the students scale fence at all? I mean, a lot of adults have done that back in the day as well. But you will still have those naughty students that will just want to misbehave.
That's true.
So we need to put more emphasis on that. CCTV. I don't know if government or organizations can do PPP with public schools, so that they can have CCTV cameras situated at some very gray areas,
strategic
points in the environment and the compound of the school.
Wow, the good thing these days that most of the schools that we have, they ain't very big like we used to have back in the days, isn't it?
The public schools are still big. They're still big.
Okay.
A few of the private are big. Some of the ones that are not purpose built are not big. The ones that were converted from duplexes,
right? Where
there was before they converted them, they were residential. So you have the 4-bedroom, 5 bedrooms, 3-bedroom converted to school. You don't have the space. You don't even have playground for the children,
which is not very good.
How do you want to have a balanced learning when children cannot run around? So they're running from one class to the other, and they're not expressing themselves in outdoor games. That for me is a no-no. So for a school owner, you don't have a compound.
Such schools, do you think what do you think?
That's what quality assurance should be doing.
Supposed to be shut down?
Quality assurance should do. There are some certain things that you are meant to have gone through before you open a school. So I would have assumed that the government would have visited such spaces before they are licensed.
To do that. All right, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. This morning, we are actually looking at creating a culture of safety in schools. We're looking at parents and school administrators as the collaborators for this. All right, Ikeja Corridor this morning, Mobolaji Johnson Avenue from Old Toll Gate 7 up to Alausa intersection, looking pretty good to go as we speak right now. About Femi Awolowo Way still very good as well from Barracks, linking up with radio, but it's busy approaching Allen intersection. Lots of vehicles making use of that corridor. Movement from Balogun to Ikeja underneath the bridge is also looking good. The return journey moving appreciably well as we speak right now. Latif Jakonde Road from Omole roundabout heading towards Wemco Junction and Agidingbi Coca-Cola Junction busy as well. Return journey from Coca-Cola is still moving appreciably well as we speak. Vehicular movement along areas like Aromire proceeding towards Adeni Jones is gathering momentum. No cause for alarm apart from alternation where we have it necessary. All right, the stretch of Nuruddin Oluokpopo linking up with Otedola underneath the bridge is also looking good as well. All right, so if you want to join the conversation, feel free to do so, and I will be on 08099120777. 09153877127, and of course you'll be right here in the studios if you want to speak with Bolanle Edwards, who is the founder and CEO of Strap and Safe Child Foundation. All right, so now you've given us some of the things that you've seen. What should be the recipe? This is like a week or two to resumption.
Yeah, some schools.
What should school owners be doing at this time?
Well, what they should have done really, because really they have limited time now. I think by next week Monday, most schools would have resumed. So I would have expected by now that school owners would have put proper safety measures in place, like I earlier said. Like I told you, I've seen a lot of them being painted, that encourages praise to also say, oh, it looks nicer now. Safety measures, security measures, where children will not have, anybody can just walk into the school to pick up children. The laboratories, they need to also make sure that all their chemicals are well properly placed in their number where they should be, so that we don't have explosives, we don't have all those kind of, high-risk chemicals.
All right.
Yeah. Kitchen, environment, the boarding facility, like I said, the school buses. Please, school owners, we need to do better with the school buses. If you do not own the school buses yourself and they are peradventure outsourced to companies, you have every right to question their modus of operation. Very important that these buses are in good condition.
Okay.
They are well serviced and not run down already. Some of them usually now they don't even put on air condition for these children, so they're all tired and sweaty.
All right.
Before they.
So that's something they need to look into.
Yeah, they also need to look into.
Well, there's a message here that's popping in. This one says, "Good morning, Victor and Bola. Happy New Week. See, so many schools in Lagos don't even have a nurse on ground. Shouldn't that be a basic requirement?" Namdi is sending that one. Namdi, thank you so much.
Fantastic. That's so important. Namdi, thank you for bringing that up. Sick bays. You know, I'm wondering, how come a proper school do not have a sick bay where you can have the minimum first aid, attention for any child that needs an emergency, first aid.
All right.
And I'm wondering, so it's very important. You should have a school nurse.
Okay.
But public space, they don't have. They probably, I've seen the teacher tell me before that she's a physical education teacher of first aid box.
Right.
So Strap and Safe Child was able to donate to that school. So
Wow.
a first aid, a physical education teacher is the one attending to children. I'm wondering why, how?
Which is very unfortunate. All right, another message here says, most children are scared to speak up when they feel unsafe. How do we encourage them to open up? Biodun is sending that one in from Agege. Biodun, thank you so much.
Biodun, there's a slang that says, if you see something, say something. That's why stakeholders, we parents, must continue to imbibe this safety culture in our children. Give them the confidence, assure them that when they speak out, there are a lot of avenues whereby they can escalate or blow the whistle. It's very important that a child says something, you say something. You can just even write a quiet letter, note, anonymous, and you go and drop on your teacher's desk, or you inform the principal. I'm sure that if a child already is trained on how important safety is, that child of course will take it as important,
which is very, very true.
Yes, and you will not be scared to make sure that your lives are secured and
all right
safe.
then, 09153877127. If you're wondering who's speaking with us in the studios this morning, Bolanle Edwards is founder and CEO of Strap and Safe Child Foundation, and this morning we're doing back to school advocacy, right? We're trying to create a culture of safety in schools. We're talking about the collaboration between parents and school administrators. Another message popping in. This one says, Bola, what signs should parents watch out for that might mean their child doesn't feel safe at school? Miriam Ajayi is sending that one. And Miriam, thank you so much.
Thank you, Miriam. Yes, when you ask a child the question that how was your day? You're trying to do some emotional intelligence thing here.
Okay.
How was your day? How is teacher? That's why you must know even your children's teacher. How is this teacher? If you ask about a particular teacher, and the child is like, well, it's fine. It's okay. And that child is not giving you expressively what has transpired between himself or herself and that teacher. There's something going on. I remember a story that happened here. A child, the parents were I think the mom, they were watching a video together. And the mom said, oh, this is really bad. When the teacher comes and says, come and sit on my lap.
Wow.
And do you know that apparently the child has actually been abused by this particular teacher? And said, Mommy, I've been so scared to tell you that this teacher always come and tell me to sit on his lap.
Wow.
And he tells me to touch him. This was how the parents got to know that the child was being abused at school. So you need to have conversation with your children all of the time. Don't leave it to the teacher. Speak with your child.
This one says, good morning. I am Ile Somi. Please, Bola, beyond physical safety, How do we ensure emotional safety for children in schools? Thank you.
That's exactly how we started this conversation. I said beyond buying school bags, school shoes, school uniforms, you also need to go further. In fact, you should start from the emotional safety of the student that we were having back-to-back online training with our children. Really particular about the emotional safety of our children at home. So this period, emotional safety must start with you as a parent. It's not with the teachers or the school owners. You as a parent or a guardian must begin to make sure that these children are mentally and emotionally ready to go back to school.
All right. School zone safety. Let's talk about that. I mean, when you have, schools that are probably located along the driveway, so to say, most of those areas, what should be the approach? How can we ensure that those children will be safe in those areas?
Importantly, I think any school shouldn't have even been located along.
Okay.
It should not even happen. But involvement, urbanization also catches up, and they find the school that was well tucked inside of the main road now finds itself smack on the road. But then you cannot relocate that school and say because of that, because already it's been located there. However, you must put safety measures in place. And me, I will continue to refer to these children. Some years ago.
That's around the corridor.
The Millennium School on the express, and they have another exit door off the main road. However, another compound.
Wow.
But these children are unfortunate because of a schools should make sure that bus stops are located close to the school. And that's why we keep saying that, please, if you're listening to this, teach your children not to back the traffic. Even as adults, a lot of us back traffic. You never can tell what's coming behind you. At times, even when you are facing the traffic, we still have very terrible drivers who will still come at you. But you know how you can quickly dodge. But for somebody who is just barking, you cannot tell what can happen to you. Please, make sure you are seeing the vehicles. Cross over to the other side. Make sure you see the vehicle that is coming towards you and not behind you.
All right. Okay, then. So, gradually, we're winding to the end of the program this morning. But I know you've gone through so many schools. You work with the Ikeja district, right? At the moment,
yes,
right?
We do. Yes,
have you worked with other local governments?
Well, this term is a new session 2025-26. We would be moving to other districts.
Okay.
However, I always like to have very robust, detailed, impactful time anywhere we go to. We've been with the Ikeja district, Agidingbi, Okpebi, Oregun, Ojodu, Omole for the last 3-4 years.
Right.
And they're saying, okay, go to other places. But I said, let us make sure that they're grounded. So we're looking forward to starting off with other people so that after we have been able to make sure that these ones can stand on their own, and we have done the trainers kind of training for them, then they can also begin to train other people, and we can say, okay, these guys are ready to stay by themselves.
All right. Let's hope that by the time schools resume, they would have been able to imbibe some of these safety tips that you brought on the program this morning. Bolale Edwards, thank you so much for connecting with us. What's your parting thought on the program?
Like I said, if you see something, say something. Safety is not luxury, it's a lifestyle. Drink it, sleep it, eat it, and everybody will be safe and secure.
All right. Then, for those who want to connect with you?
Yes, social media handle, it's Strap and Safe. STRAPANDSAFE. STRAPANDSAFE.
Right.
Our number to call is 0805 6000 634. 0805 600 634. www.strapandsafechildfoundation.com.
All right, we'll leave it to that for now. It's nice having you in the building. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me, Victor.
Okay, then. So we've been able to do some kind of advocacy for back to school, and we targeted creating a culture of safety for schools in Nigeria, bringing the parents and the school administrators on the radar. We have to go. Mark James has produced the program. I say a big thank you to Praise Alabi in the building as well. We do appreciate you. Okpai Mishodunke is of our social media unit, and our executive producer is Tayo Akonle. My name is Victor Oteri. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great time. Bye.
Children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody's searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone who fulfilled my needs. A lonely place to be. And so I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadows. If I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the
MTN Mega Billion promo is finally here. From Monday to Saturday at 7 p.m. Plenty Nigerians will stand a chance to win big. To join, just dial *900# on your MTN line. Then every recharge from 100 naira or more will get you more entries and increase your chances to win.
This promo lasts till the 21st of September.
Recharge today and win millions. T's and C's apply. Visit www.mtn.ng for more details.
Without the roads, there won't be vehicles. Without the roads, there won't be the streetlights. Without the roads, there won't be the need for traffic lights. Without the roads, there won't be any need for the last mile officials. Without you, there won't be the roads. Without you, there won't be us. Therefore, observe the rules of driving. A message from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos forward.
In a city that never sleeps and traffic that never slumbers. We at Lagos Traffic Radio are always on time with traffic updates as you navigate through the smart city of Lagos. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos forward.
News from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos forward.
morning. Here is the news at 10. First, the highlights. Lagos State Traffic Management Authority restates commitment to public safety. Federal government unveils revised curricula for primary, secondary, and technical schools. On the foreign scene, over 600 feared dead after powerful earthquake hits eastern Afghanistan. And in sport, Rwanda's Amavubi set to arrive Lagos ahead World Cup qualifier against Super Eagles. Now the details. I am Dele Agadumo. Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, LASMA, has expressed its resolute commitment to public safety as it swiftly attended to an incident involving a petroleum-laden tanker at Iyanosolo in Ward Oshodi. The tanker overturned while in transit and was instantly engulfed in flames, which cascaded into no fewer than 4 adjoining trucks parked within the immediate axis. General Manager LASMA, Olalekan Bakareoki, said additional operatives from adjoining zones were urgently mobilized to contain the scene. He stated that there was no record of human casualty, largely owing to LASMA's prompt intervention in cordoning off the affected corridor and restricting vehicular movement from Ilasa in Ward Oshodi. Bakaruki cautioned operators of articulated vehicles, fuel tankers, and others to adhere strictly to statutory speed limitation as indicated on the Lagos State Government's regulatory road signages. The Lagos State Police Command has announced new restrictions on activities related to the ongoing Egungun Masquerade Festival, limiting celebration strictly to designated outing posts and approved venues. According to a statement issued by the police public relations officer, Benjamin Hundein, the directive prohibits masquerade practitioners from engaging in public processions or school or street marches. Hundein explained that the move is aimed at ensuring public safety, protecting lives and property, and safeguarding the rights of residents of other faiths. He said the decision followed reports of recent clashes between rival masquerade groups and incidents of damage to both public and private property in parts of the state. The command stressed that the practitioners and supporters of the Egungun Festival are required to notify the Commissioner of Police and apply for security coverage before bringing out masquerades for festivities. The Lagos State Government, through the Ministry of Wealth Creation and Employment, is set to host the 2025 Stakeholders Forum this Wednesday to deepen dialogue between the government and key players in the wealth creation and employment ecosystem. Commissioner for Wealth Creation and Employment, Akeyemi Ajibotafe, described the forum as a vital platform for fostering innovation, collaboration, and inclusive economic growth. Ajibotafe noted that last year's edition attracted over 400 participants and led to feedback that directly shaped several government interventions. He said the forum is expected to deliver improved information sharing, better decision-making, and more inclusive programs that reflect the real needs of Lagosians, especially micro, small, and medium enterprises, MSMEs. Expected participants include representatives from the public and private sectors, civil society groups, non-governmental organizations, professional bodies, entrepreneurs, artisans, and recruiters. The Federal Road Safety Corps has warned that it will not accept certificates from unaccredited driving schools to process driver's license. FRSC Sector Commander in Oyo State, Rosemary Alo, gave the warning in an interview in Ibadan. Alo urged citizens to always verify the status of a driving school from the appropriate quarters before enrolling for the driving course to avoid waste of time and resources. She said that driving schools must meet specific standards, including having qualified instructors, roadworthy vehicles for training, and necessary facilities. The commander warned that any driving school caught for non-compliance would face appropriate sanctions, including either suspension or withdrawal of certificates. Now to the rest of the stories. The federal government has unveiled new revised curricula for basic, senior and senior secondary school and technical education in Nigeria, a major step aimed at preparing learners to meet global demands and reduce classroom overload. Minister of State for Education Shuaiba Ahmed announced the development on behalf of the Minister of Education, Tunji Alausa, during an event in Abuja. The announcement was made through a statement by the ministry's Director of Press and Public Relations, Boriowo Falashade. According to the curriculum overhaul was carried out in collaboration with key education agencies, including the Nigerian Educational Research and Development Council, Universal Basic Education Commission, the National Senior Secondary School Education Commission, and the National Board for Technical Education. The new curriculum framework is designed to tackle content overload, enhance learning outcomes, and equip Nigerian students with practical, future-ready skills. For pupils in primary 1 to 3, the new structure allows between 9 and 10 subjects, while those in primary 4 to 6 will take between 10 and 12 subjects. The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, has called on President Bola Tinubu to order an immediate reversal of the recently announced passport fee hike by the Nigeria Immigration Service. SERAP described the new charges as arbitrary, unlawful, and a violation of citizens' rights, noting that the decision will disproportionately affect millions of poor and vulnerable Nigerians. In a letter dated August 30 and signed by its Deputy Director, Kolawole Oluwadare, SERAP warned that the hike could unlawfully restrict Nigerians' access to international travel, jobs, education, and healthcare. It also criticized the Interior Minister, Olubunmi Tunji Ojo, and the Comptroller General of Immigration, Kemi Nandap, for failing to consider the financial realities of most Nigerians before approving the new fees. The Immigration Service had announced that from September 1, Nigerians will now pay 100,000 naira for a 32-page passport valid for 5 years and a 200,000 naira for a 64-page passport with 10-year validity. President Bola Tinubu, the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, and several state governors have paid glowing tributes to the late former Inspector General of Police, Solomon Arase, who passed away on Sunday in Abuja at age 69. Arase died in the early hours of the morning at Cedar Crest Hospital after a brief illness. His death was confirmed by his first son, Solomon Arase Jr., who described him as a man who served Nigeria with distinction. In a condolence message signed by his special advisor on information and strategy, Bayo Ononuga, President Tinubu praised Arase for his transformative contributions to the Nigerian police force. According to the statement, Arase served the force meritoriously from 1981 until his retirement in 2016. Now to foreign news. Tragedy has struck eastern Afghanistan, where more than 600 people are feared dead following a powerful magnitude 6.0 earthquake. The Taliban's Interior Ministry confirmed the figures, noting that the death toll is expected to rise as rescue efforts continue in remote and devastated areas. The earthquake struck at a shallow depth of just 8 kilometers, shaking buildings as far away as Kabul and even Pakistan's capital, Islamabad. Reports from the scene say dozens of homes are buried under rubble. Entire villages have been destroyed, and Taliban officials say the true scale of the disaster is still unknown. Local residents say they were jolted from sleep, with many fleeing homes at night. In our sports, the Amavubi of Rwanda are expected to arrive in Lagos on Tuesday ahead of their crucial 2016 FIFA World Cup qualifying match against the Super Eagles of Nigeria. The Rwandan team, made up of players and officials, will touch down at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport at 1:15 p.m. And by 4 p.m., the contingent will head to Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, where the match will be played. The clash is scheduled for Saturday at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium. It is a rematch that comes 5 months defeated Rwanda 2-0 in Kigali. That is news at 10. Just before we go, ensure the registration mark on your vehicle is clear and visible at all times. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. Visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. You can also listen to Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM live on My Lagos app for timely updates. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration organized a mentorship seminar for over 1,000 youths on the theme Agripreneur, Strategy for Wealth Creation? Can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, LASMA, has expressed its resolute commitment to public safety as it swiftly attended to an accident involving a petroleum-laden tanker at Iyanosolo in Ward Oshodi. The federal government has unveiled newly revised curricula for basic, senior, secondary and technical education in Nigeria, a major step aimed at preparing learners to meet global demands and reduce classroom overload. Also told you that tragedy has struck eastern Afghanistan, where more than 600 people are feared dead following a powerful magnitude 6.0 earthquake. And in sport, the Amavubi of Rwanda are expected to arrive in Lagos on Tuesday ahead of their crucial 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifying match against the Super Eagles of Nigeria. For contact in the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That is the news broadcast compiled by Aderayo Iduolaya. I am Dele Agadumo. Good morning. Thank you for listening.
Stuck in traffic for 3 hours? Would you like to navigate through the rush hour with ease? Let us get you to your destination with the latest traffic update, well spiced up with some great music. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Traffic news round the clock.
The MTN Mega Billion promo is finally here. From Monday to Saturday at 7 p.m. Plenty Nigerians will stand a chance to win big. To join, just dial *900# on your MTN line. Then every recharge from 100 naira or more will get you more entries and increase your chances to win.
This promo lasts till the 21st of September.
Recharge today and win millions. T's and C's apply. Visit www.mtn.ng for more details.
This message is brought to you by Mike Frost and Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM.
Obey the rules and regulations of the road for your own safety. Know the drive like say you get extra life for house. If you go, you don't go be that. And people know if see you again be that. Why you dey follow away when you day on call and you know say you don't drink beer before? Save your life, take a minute. Obey traffic laws, know the rules, follow the rules, and the rules to protect you. Know the rules, follow the rules, the rules to protect you. protect you. You better make it late than make you late. Life no get back to. If you drink, don't drive. If you must drive, don't drink. Save your life, take them easy. Obey traffic laws.
You're listening to Lagos Traffic Radio, 96.1 FM.
Attention, people of Lagos, business owners and entrepreneurs. It's time to make it red and rosy for your pockets from the month of May 2025. Let's make your brand shine with unbelievable advertising deals as Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM is calling on you to take advantage of our mouth-watering advertising deals to get your business in the spotlight with premium advert placements that reach thousands daily. Special media packages include guest interviews, news coverage, news mention, brand mention, and hypes. Program sponsorship that keep your name in their minds, all at mouth-watering discounted prices. Whether you're a startup or an established brand, we've got a package for you. Let's project your brand without breaking the bank. For bookings and advert placements, call Dari on 0803-350-1131 or Bumi on 0802-058-1249. Don't miss this opportunity to make your brand known to millions of Lagosians at pocket-friendly rates. Advertise with Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, your moving Lagos forward station.
Dear Lagosians, a lot is happening around us and we have to be alert always. So, before getting into a taxi, take a photo of the car, including the number plate, and send that to your friends or loved ones to let them know you are safe. Make sure the driver knows you are doing this as well. Be alert and aware. Just because it was safe last time doesn't mean it will be safe this time. A message from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
Mommy Shola, you remembered us today? Welcome, come inside.
Thank you, my sister. I have been knocking for the past 30 minutes. The door just opened as I was about to leave.
See, my sister, is these people behind us so? Morning, afternoon, and even at night, always making noise every time. The noise is getting to me and my family, honestly.
Noise pollution occurs when unwanted or disturbing sounds enter the environment. Exposure to loud noise for prolonged periods can cause increased stress levels, leading to high blood pressure, sleep disturbance resulting in insomnia, and noise-induced hearing loss. These health problems can affect both adults and children. Please don't disturb the environment. Worship, business, and entertainment can be done in moderation without disturbing the environment. Let's stop noise pollution today. This message is from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
Guy, this drink go finish am.
Omo, if I never reach 10 bottles, I no dey comot for here.
Why you go take 10 bottles? Must you be high?
Tommy, now when your guy don't dey take 10 bottles of drink. Let me ask him, I no even understand this my guy again.
Okay, I hear you now, but if I never reach 4 bottles, I no dey comot for here because 4 na my gauge.
Oh, you get mind though.
Ha, see it up with G. Now one bottle dey say you no sabi drink at all. Drink jare.
No be say I no dey drink oh, but if I see nobody carry me come, I go drink small. I no want to wahala. Life no get duplicate. Omo for here, school boy. What have come on to you?
Oh boy, calm down. Take more drink, Jerry.
The thing be say my driver no follow me come here, and I me go see drive. Don't worry, shad one bottle, just one for the road. Mama T,
Customer.
One more bottle.
Okay, they bring am.
Double G, take one for the road. One for the road. I beg, none for the road.
My fellow guy, man and woman, if you know say you wan go groove, I beg you, make you carry person wey no go drink join body to avoid stories that touch the heart when men dem don gauge. I come see say that person wey go drive you, he no go taste any alcohol at all. Even when men dey tell am say, my guy, take one for the road, make he insist on top none for the road. Una life dey important to us.
This message now from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
Madam, oh yeah, parkway. You don't do like this. You don't do like this.
Gaga, how are you? I beg, check all the tire well. I need to get to Ibadan quickly.
Azusia, madam. Oh my, you don't know. Come, best sharply. Madam, she's been Azusia make a pop and 40 orang. Tire for back na 22, 425. So make I get up to 40.
Yes, so not 40 orang. No cheat me, oh. Make I no go here say my tire go down for road. You know I'm traveling. Hurry before traffic holds.
That's the mark. Now you that.
Organizer, don't do am like that now. My motor paper, sure you sabi say dey risky to allow organizer to dey pump your tire without the right specification. To sabi approve tire specification, tire size and pressure for your motor, join with the kind weight wey your motor suppose carry. Make you run go check your driver's door big pillar wey dey close to the seat belt. For that sticker you go see am there, or for the door of your fuel for some other motors dem, even for the boot for driver side or inside your owner's manual. No overgauge your tire. Remember say it's the joint to make tire expand when they use them for road. Another one called they make tire to blow out when you don't overgauge them already. My paper make you no buy Tokumbo tire original. Now original anytime. Life no get duplicates. This message are from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving you forward even as they move Lagos forward. Joy.
Ìmọ́tótó ilé, ìmọ́tótó ara, ìmọ́tótó àyíká ló lè ṣẹ́gun àrùn gbogbo. Cleanliness is next to godliness. So let us do our best and leave the rest. Oh, Lagos is our home. Yeah. Oh, as we lay our bed, we go lie on top. Ìlera Èkó làwa ń lé. Ìlera Èkó ló jẹ wá lógún. Let us work hand in hand. Lagos health is our wealth. Ìlera Èkó làwa ń lé. Ìlera Èkó ló jẹ wá lógún. Let us work hand in hand. Lagos health is our way. Oh yeah, any day, from the north to the south, the east and the west. Let us work hand in hand. Lagos health is our way. Oh yeah, any day. Let us work hand in hand. Lagos health is our wealth. Ìlera Èkó làwa ń lé. Ìlera Èkó ló jẹ wá lógún. Let us work hand in hand. Lagos health is our wealth. Oh yeah, any day, let us work hand in hand. Lagos health is our wealth. Ìlera Èkó. Ìlera Èkó làwa ń lé. Ìlera Èkó ló jẹ wá lógún. Let us work hand in hand. Lagos health is our wealth. Ìlera Èkó làwa ń lé. Ìlera Èkó ló jẹ wá lógún. Let us work hand in hand. Lagos health
Mama Ejima, wetin do you?
Na Baba Ejima o.
Wetin do
he dey hospital since yesterday. Dem say make I go look for money. Na the money I dey find. Abeg help me, sir. Help me.
He dey serious so?
He dey serious o.
Okay, I dey come. Oh yeah, take.
God bless you, sir. Thank you, sir. God no go shame you. Thank you, sir.
My people for Lagos State, our governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu no say sickness no dey knock before e enter. Na im make Lagos State government bring Ilera Eko. Make you and your family no dey do begi before you take care of yourself.
The workers for Lagos State Health Management Agency, LASHMA, sit down, torchlight the program again, add plenty of wolf. Come call am Ilera Eko Standard Jara.
Make you and your family enjoy correct health care for shikini money.
No let sickness enter you. Protect yourself and your family with Lagos State Health Insurance Scheme, we all of us know as Ilera Eko Standard Jara.
To register Ilera Eko, just go our website www.lashma.com. Answer simple question about yourself and begin enjoy Ilera Eko Standard Jara. Ilera Eko na law, so therefore it dey compulsory for everybody wey dey live for Lagos State.
Ilera Eko get plenty awoof and e dey for everybody. Small pikin o, woman wey get belle, office worker and the worker sef.
We elderly people sef, we dey enjoy Ilera Eko.
Even we market people, government no forget us. They make am easy for us.
If dem pray say make sickness no come meet us and our family, na Ilera Eko Standard Jara be the amen.
For better informative, carry waka come our head office for Good Shepherd House, opposite Secretariat Alausa Ikeja, or call this number there 0800 Ask Lashma. That na 0800 2755 or 0916 9185 920, or WhatsApp for 0704 535 8275 for our website www.lashma.com. Ilera Eko, e no leave anybody behind.
Ilera Eko, Lawale. Ilera Eko, Nochewalojo. Let us work hand in hand. Lagos Health is our way. Ilera Eko, Lawale. Ilera Eko, Nochewalojo. Let us work hand in hand. Lagos Health is our way.
Good morning, Lagos. Yes, welcome to Ilera Eko Extra, your go-to radio show for all things health and wellness in Lagos State. Yes, my name is Akan Usen, and I'm excited to have you join us on this journey to how you can, access very, very quality healthcare at very affordable cost. Of course, as we navigate the everyday complexities of modern life, especially in a in a bustling city like Lagos, it's very essential to prioritize our health and our well-being. And in view of this, the Lagos State government introduced Ilera Eko, which is a revolutionary social health insurance scheme designed to provide quality healthcare to all Lagosians, like I said earlier, at very, very negligible cost. Health is wealth, as the saying goes, but what does it really mean for you and your family? Of course, on this show, we explore the benefits, the features, and frequently asked questions about all the plans under Ilera Eko, and we discover how you can take advantage of this fantastic initiative. Yes, indeed, empowering Lagosians. Join us every week as we dive deeper into the world of health and wellness. So let's get started. Of course, as the show progresses, we'll be giving you traffic updates to help you navigate optimally, even as we talk about how you can access quality healthcare at very affordable cost. One more time, I want to say welcome, and of course, we'd love to hear from you. I'll be giving you the numbers, but of course, those who have the lines already, feel free to start calling as we start our discussion. 091-538-77127 is the number you can call. 091-538-77127. But of course, WhatsApp is another way to go. 080-991-20777. On the show today, we'll be talking about the lyrical the registration and enrollment, how you can come on board, how you can be a part of this, and all the plans therein. Yes, Illyrical, of course, a broad brand, a broad name, but of course we have separate plans underneath this. But of course, the foremost is the Standard Jara plan, which we are talking about, Illyrical registration and enrollment. To take us through this, we have Miss Nana Blessing. Of course, she's a voice you have heard on the show a number of times. She is enrollment officer with the Badagry division of Lashma. You're welcome, Miss Blessing.
Good morning, Lagos.
Okay.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, that's your microphone, so you can say your good morning again.
Okay. Good morning, Lagos.
Yes, indeed. I'm sure they heard you. So it's another great time, to tell our listeners about the state social health insurance scheme, talking about Illyrical. But let's start from the nitty-gritty, from the very basics. Okay, what is health insurance? And let's just tie it to what Illyrical is. Let's talk about that.
Okay. Illyrical Lashma is compulsory social health insurance established by the Lagos State government to ensure that its citizens have access to quality, affordable healthcare services to all living in Lagos.
Okay, to all living in Lagos. So people who do not live in Lagos cannot take advantage of this.
No. So it therefore means that if you live in Lagos, you work in Lagos, you have your business in Lagos, you have to be on the scheme because it's a very good thing to be on the scheme. All thanks to our amiable governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has made this provision so easy, such that everyone can have access.
Everyone can have access to it. Okay, so that's what it's all about. But of course, like I was saying, you mentioned the fact that it's for those who live in Lagos, who work in Lagos. How about those who perhaps stay on the fringes of Lagos? Like I know a few people who listen to us on this station, but perhaps they don't actually stay in Lagos. They stay probably where we call second Lagos, maybe the ways of this world and all that. Can they also take advantage of it? Because for those people, most of them, they spend their waking hours in Lagos. They do a lot in Lagos. So can they also be a part of this?
Yes, they can key in. They can be a part of. Choose hospital that is close to them.
Close to them, okay.
Yes, they can access care.
Okay.
And this hospital they're going to be picking is entirely their choice.
Okay.
So I won't be the one to make choice for them.
Yeah.
They have to pick ranging from primary healthcare centers across that they can pick from.
Okay.
However, they can actually do what is called change of hospital.
Change of hospital. Okay.
Yes.
How does that work?
You cannot. You fill a form to that effect. Tell us why you want to change, and yes, of course, within a time period of time. Say it depends on when you fill the form. We will now have to change you from your present to the one you want. To
the hospital you want?
Yes, please.
Okay, so that's possible. They can actually change the hospital of their choice. All right, so I mentioned earlier, of course, that under Illyrical we have plans. We have a number of plans, but of course I already mentioned that we have the Standard Jara plan, but I know that's not the only plan we have. So can you tell us how many health plans are available? Because I was even at an event on Saturday, and one of your representatives came around to give a talk to the participants of that particular event, and he was making mention of this, and then we sort of hit a roadblock because a few people, it just shows that I just had the realization that a few people do not really have a firm grasp of, they know, okay, this is this, but they don't really have a firm grasp. They don't know how it works. They don't know what the plans are. A few people were still asking about surgeries, even after
the representative, because he was, pressed for time, so he couldn't really go into the nitty-gritty, mention all the benefits and all that. So if we can do justice, let's talk about the health plans available, and then let's take it from there. Let's try as much as possible to, allow Lagosians to know what they get to enjoy and benefit when they come on board. That's for those who are not already on board.
Okay. Basically, we have 3 plans out there now.
3 plans.
3 plans. Standard Jara.
Yeah, I spoke about that. Yeah.
We have Standard Jara Plus.
Standard Jara Plus.
And of course, we have the seniors plans for
the
seniors plans.
Okay.
For the elderly ones, for those that are 60 above.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, all our plans are robust. They are rich. Now, I'm going to talk about the benefits and give peculiar features of each of these plans that I mentioned at the outset. So I'm going to start with Standard Jara. Of course, whatever Standard Jara has, every other plan has. It's just what we call added services for each of these plans. So you have free registration.
Of course.
General consultations.
Yes. Okay.
You can run tests for malaria, and as well as they'll give you drugs. So all of these plans.
Okay.
Now, whatever we have said we are going to cover, we'll cover on our benefit scope, within our benefit scope of coverage. Now, you can actually go for tests of malaria, typhoid, arthritis, UTI, urinary tract infection. Yes. There's 15 days admission in a year.
15 days
admission for Standard Jara.
Standard Jara, okay.
Now, on the other hand, for Jara Plus, there's 21 days.
21
Fantastic.
Days. Okay.
Cumulatively.
Okay.
Then on the seniors plans, 20 days.
20 days, okay.
Yes. Cumulatively.
Okay.
Then there's mammogram tests for women to check lumps or chances of breast cancer.
On Standard Jara.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. There's something that we call blood transfusion. Yes. All these plans have it.
Okay.
Yes. There's ECG.
Electrocardiogram.
Exactly.
Scan, okay.
1 a year for Standard Jara.
For
on the plus, 2.
2, okay.
So you can actually see specialists.
Okay.
You can see specialists up to 4 visits on the Standard Jara.
Okay.
On the plus, 8 visits.
8 visits,
yes.
Okay.
So on the physiotherapy treatments, whereby the doctor or the specialist tells you what kind of exercise you need to do, physical activities you need to get involved with, especially cases whereby it is indicated that the person just suffered from stroke.
Okay.
So,
or an accident.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yes. Thank you for that. So, if it's clinically indicated, it is 8 sections.
8 sections. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So all of these is just more of the added services on the Jara Plus, as the name implies, plus, and then the seniors plan.
Okay.
Yes. So for women that are pregnant, please come on board. But it covers child delivery. Yes.
Okay.
It covers antenatal care.
Okay.
Yes. It covers child delivery, whether it is CS induced or normal.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. We got you covered.
Wow.
Please come on board, get registered, so that your baby inside your fetus will enjoy the benefits as well as the mother carrying the child.
Amazing. Of course, that's for regular delivery. How about CS?
Yes, it's covered. CS is covered. Yes, please.
So even because actually in normal hospitals, I don't want to say in normal when it's not under Ilera, of course, we know how much one gets to pay. It's a lot. Even for want of mentioning particular hospitals and all that, I know it's quite a lot. So if this is free, once one comes on board, I know it saves a whole lot of stress.
A lot. Just 2 weeks ago,
yes,
Aneroli came back to say thank you to Ilera Eco.
Amazing.
He paid 55,000 naira.
That's for family of 4.
Family of 4. Yes. He paid 50, and the wife went through CS section.
I think we need to hear from all these people. If you're these people, because it gives weight to when you talk about this is this, if people just feel it's sound bites, but when you have people who actually have benefited from this, I feel it would be a good idea if we bring them on the show.
Yes.
Yes, so let's work towards that.
Yes, we'll do that.
Yes.
And the man said, thank you. I would have paid whopping sum of 500,000 naira.
Imagine, in this day and age.
So we just like a giveaway. The
Yes.
governor has tried. Lashma too is trying to give out the best. And we also have a wonderful team of customer service.
Yes.
To ensure that they have value for their money. Their complaints are managed.
Wonderful. Okay, so let's quickly look at the traffic situation at this time. Ogolonto, what does it look like? I don't know, it was a Greek. I understand it's a good one, but little delay approaching Antikeni due to pedestrians crossing and commercial activities. In Waziduroko, Ogolonto Majidun, all the way through to Itawolu is a good one. Itawolu in Majidun on the return stretch is better. Approaching Ogolonto, a little delay due to alternation. Ogolonto traffic light towards Antikeni Agric down to Aruno is good. Ogolonto connecting Obasekumadi, that stretching with the ferry terminal to Ebute police post, connecting Ibeshe roundabout all through to Igbobo is a good one, both inwards and outwards. Police post in West General Hospital or Jogbe connecting Itailewa and its environs is also quite cool and calm. That's the state of things on that. And we have a report of a broken down vehicle, a Ford Transit. Okay, this is actually it's a bus, yeah. Broken down just before Mount 12 Bridge in Moscow Chauffeur. It's having propeller problem. No casualty. The driver is seriously working on it, while a towing vehicle has been contacted simultaneously to see how to move it off that spot. So that's ongoing. But as a result of this, we have traffic which has extended back towards the Irawo axis at the moment. We have our eyes on this particular impediment, and of course on that stretch we'll definitely give you further feeds as regards this, but at this time that's the state of things on that end. So if you're headed in that direction, please factor this into your movement. We have Miss Nana Blessing all the way from the Badagry division of Lashma telling us about the lyrical registration and enrollment process, but of course she has been able to school us about the plans available under Iliraiko and a few of the benefits you get to enjoy. Of course, I know it is a very, very long list of benefits, but she just, picked a few of the salient ones just because of time. And going ahead, Ms. Blessing, tell us about the premiums. How much do these cost? We've talked about the benefits and what people get to enjoy, but for things like this, how much will one pay?
Okay, before I dive into that, can I quickly say other benefits?
Okay, please, by all means.
So you were talking about surgeries. I just want to chip in 1 or 2 points.
Yes,
now.
Please.
Hernia surgery is covered.
Okay.
Is covered.
Yes.
Cataract surgery.
Cataract.
Yes, is covered on one eye.
Okay.
Pterygium surgery.
Yes.
Is also covered on the skin.
Okay.
Hernia, appendix, CS, so that they don't get scared and say, the money is huge. How can I go about it? I can access it. You can pick any hospital so long as the hospital is on our list.
You definitely
do not be afraid, and we don't segregate in Lashma and Ilera Eco.
Okay.
So whether you are a low income earner, you're a big man, all is one. We are equal. So come on board, get registered, and start enjoying the benefits.
Okay, right. Come on board, get registered, and enjoy the benefits. So we're talking about the premiums. How much do we get to pay? With all this plenty numerous things that you've spoken about, the benefits, how much?
I like the word plenty numerous. Now, we're going to start with standard JARA.
Yes.
For standard JARA, for a single person, an individual, it is 15,000 naira.
15,000 naira. Okay.
Not for quarterly payment. And after you make payment of 15,000, start looking for another 15,000 naira. No. 15,000 naira for 12 calendar months.
For the entire year.
Yes. Yes. You're going to enjoy that. For one person, 15,000. Now, the families are not left out. Family size of 4 that consists of father, mother, and 2 children below 23.
Okay.
55,000 naira.
55,000 naira, okay. And we have a call. Let's see if we can take this let's just see. Hello, good morning.
Yes, hello, good morning.
Yes, do we have on the line? Yes, you're on to Traffic Radio. This is Ilera Eco Extra. Do you want to ask a question?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to make an inquiry. Maybe I called the wrong number.
Okay. This is Lagos Traffic Radio. Perhaps you could reach out at the end of the show. Is that possible?
All right, we'll do.
Great. Thank you. 091-538-77127 091-538-77127 091-538-77127. It's Lyrical Extra right here on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, and we're talking about the registration and enrollment process coming on board on if you want to come on board Lyrical on any of the health plans. Of course, we've spoken about the plans, we've talking about the benefits, what you get to enjoy, and now we're talking about the premiums. Of course, and Miss Blessing has been able to establish for the individual is 15,000 naira. But I don't know. Okay, we have another call. Let's take this. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, who do we have on the line?
My name is Fumi.
Fumi, welcome. Please go on.
I registered with Ilera Eco.
Okay.
I started using a particular hospital in Ogba, only to be informed that the hospital no longer has a collaboration with Ilera Eco.
Okay.
Ilera Eco, who collected my money for this service, did not seem gracious enough to let me know.
Okay.
Only to be embarrassed at the hospital at the point of treatment.
All right. Okay. Please go on.
Up until now, they are yet to even let us know that the hospital which we chose and preferred is no longer in collaboration with them, and they are still collecting money for the service not rendered. I don't know how the lady on site is going to address it, and I don't know if we can also put out a list of the available hospitals so we can change. Since we have stopped collaboration with this particular hospital, we should be able to know what hospital to move on to.
Okay.
Since we are being debited for these services not rendered.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll listen over the radio.
Please. Thank you very much, Fumi. That was quite an important one. And of course, I know on behalf of Lashma, we're going to, extend our apologies for this particular inconvenience. Would you want to say anything, Ms. Blessing?
We're deeply sorry about that. We are going to get your contact and we'll talk to you and get it fixed, I assure you.
Okay. I hope that's fine for me. I hope that's fine. Of course.
Well, you can actually reach out to our website too.
Yeah.
Then I will send you a list of updated hospitals. So
but for this, what could have caused the cessation of the collaboration? Could it be that the hospital is no longer up to the standard? Could that have been one of the reasons? Could that have been why that collaboration, why they're no longer on the list of health institutions?
We will get her data.
Okay, her data. Okay,
yes.
So you reach out to her at the end of the show.
Yes,
so I promise you'll be reached out to at the end of the show, and we'll clear this up just to make sure everybody is satisfied at the end of the day. So sorry about this. I know it must have been quite embarrassing. It must have been quite uncomfortable. And yes, but of course, if you go to the website, I know the list of the hospitals available is there, and I know it is the continual. It's always updated. But it is what it is. So definitely reach out to you. Thank you for reaching out, and we appreciate you. Definitely. So sorry about that. Moving ahead, we're talking about the premiums. Let's touch on that.
Okay. We talked about the 15,000 naira
yes, individual. Yes.
And then a family of 4, size of 4, and
father, mother, 2 children
below 23 years.
Below 23 years. Yes. Okay.
So those who have 3 and 4, please, you are not left out.
Okay.
So in that situation where you have a mother, father, and 3 children or 4 children respectively, it is 80,000 naira.
80,000 naira. Okay. Okay.
Yes. For standard JARA.
Okay.
Now for the JARA Plus. For an individual, just one person, it is 40,000 naira.
Okay.
Family size of 4, mother, father, and 2 children below 23 years, is 146,000 naira.
Okay, for the standard JARA Plus.
JARA Plus.
Okay.
Please. Then for those who have JARA Plus, those who have 5 and 6, including the father and the mother,
Yes.
5 or 6, it is 220,000 naira.
Okay. For the Standard Jara Plus.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Now we'll now talk about the seniors plan.
Seniors plan, yes.
The seniors plan for an individual is 60,000 naira.
Okay, one person.
One person. Now, for a couple, because it's also called a couple plan.
Yes.
Just the man and the woman.
Yes.
Yes.
Both above the age of 60.
Yes, please.
Okay.
So now it's 120, but there's a whooping discount of 20,000 naira.
Okay.
So instead of paying 120 for the couples plan, you have to pay 100,000 naira.
100,000 naira. That's if they're coming as a couple.
As a couple.
Okay, great. That's an amazing one. That's an amazing one. Okay, so but how about in cases like for the Standard Jara plan where one of the children is already above 23? That's already like another. But the person still wants to stay under that particular policy. What happened? How does that work?
Yes, the person can be added. Or the person does a separate plan with a different policy number.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and that for that person that is coming on board that is above 23, a new policy number can be generated for that person. The person has to pay any of these premiums. You can go for Standard Jara or go for Jara Plus, as the case may be.
And so that's like a standalone, so to say. All right. So let's talk about what's the next thing? Registration, enrollment. How do we go through all that? How do we do this? We've talked about the pricing. So how do we register? How do we enroll? After enrollment, what's the next thing to do? Let's just run through all that.
Okay, thank you. Now, after you have registered, registration means that you'd have given us some information about you.
Yes, indeed.
That will include your surname, your names in generally, your date of birth, your state of origin.
Okay.
And then your address here in Lagos. Then a passport photograph.
Okay.
With that information, we're able to work around. And
what if I don't have access? Like I don't have a passport photograph with me, and I want to get myself registered.
You can snap and send to me.
Okay.
Via WhatsApp or email.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Because we need your face to be able to work with.
Right.
Yes. So that when you go to the hospital, there won't be any form of discrepancy. Yeah. This is you. This is Adeshola Timinino. So we want to identify with you with the information that you have given to us to work with.
Okay.
Then after we would have generated a unique policy number for you, we'll go straight to premium enrollment. You would have made your payment.
Okay.
Then that depends on when you made your payment or when you are going to make your payment. If you are going to make your payment within the 1st of any month to 25th, now you afford the opportunity to be able to access care the next month. Say for example, we're in the month of September, right?
Yes.
You now make payment on say 1st now today, and everything is done. You have your policy number, you have enrolled. It means that you're able to access care in the month of October from 10th on.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, if you are not able to make payment from the 1st to 25th of any month, I'm going to use this month as an example. Say you make payment on the 26th of September, you'll be able to access your care the next following month. That was going to be on November.
Yeah.
November 10th upward. That's when you're able to access your care. Enjoy your benefits and be happy.
Okay, so when after enrollment and registration and all this, to access care, what do we need to take to the hospital? What happens? How do we go about this?
Okay. You go with your policy number. To your chosen hospital.
That's just all you need.
That's all you need. And tender it there. You'll be attended to.
Great. And for those who, this amount, even as we say it is small, it is... there are still people who cannot afford this lump sum. So those who cannot afford to pay their premiums in a lump sum under the Standard Jara plan, what can they do?
Okay, we fully understand that not everybody will have the premium to pay as in one off.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And so because of this, we have you in mind. We have created Ileran Tiwa Cooperative Society.
Yes.
Whereby low income earners will be able to, have quality to healthcare, as well as have their own savings.
Okay.
Yes. So it has individual plan, like if you're an individual, what you need to pay.
Yes. So the separate payment plans, so to say.
Yes, you're going to obtain a form alongside 2 passports.
Okay.
1,000 naira.
Okay.
Yes, and you'll be given bylaws.
Okay.
Yes.
That you're to adhere to.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes. 2 passport photograph.
Yes.
1,000 registration form.
Yes.
And then if you're an individual, you can actually do 4-5 or 6-5.
Okay. Monthly. Okay.
Monthly. Then if you're a family of 4.
4, okay.
Yes, 10,500
naira. 10-5, okay.
Family of 5.
For 6, yeah?
13,000 naira.
13,000 naira. And that covers this coverage now. Even though I'm paying monthly, does it cover me for the entire year as I pay monthly?
No, as you pay.
Yes.
As you pay, you're able to enjoy your services.
Yes.
And you also have savings to your name.
Savings to my name, okay.
You understand? It's not like, it is very unique. It is a first of its kind.
Yes.
Whereby you have your savings to yourself.
While still getting
and you still getting
health coverage.
Health coverage, I like that. Yes, it's one of its kind. People are keen into it. So I also employ everyone that wants to go for the Ilerantiwa
cooperative.
It's also nice.
Yeah, it's a laudable one.
Yeah, it's a laudable one. So sometimes they ask me, can I pay for my staff? Yes, you can pay for your staff. You can pay for anybody living in Lagos. You can even use it as a gift before the year runs out.
Great.
This is me giving you something to fall back on. This is me giving you meaning. When you give somebody, when you buy any of our health plans,
yes,
you are saving lives.
Yes,
you are saving costs. Huge amount you would have spent on medical bills. Isn't it good?
And it also shows you care a lot about the person.
I like that. Thank you.
So for more information, where can we get more information about Ilera Eco? And, just let's round things off. Your final advice to Lagos residents. For more information, all the numbers we can reach out to. Let's just have those numbers.
Okay, you can visit our head office.
Okay.
Good Shepherd Building.
Okay.
Opposite
the Lagos State Secretariat.
Exactly. Thank you. You can also visit our divisional offices.
Okay.
In Ojo, Ikorodu, Lagos Island,
Ikeja.
Yes, you can visit.
I agree.
Then you can also call me.
Yes. Let's have your number.
Okay. 080 29 51 5338.
5338, okay.
29.
Yes.
08029
08029
51 5338.
5338. And you will definitely be able to assist and give any assistance. Okay, more information for those who want more information. All right, it's been a great time on the show. Of course, Lashma has a website. Yes, lashma.com.ng or .com, lashma.com. Of course, if you go on that website, you definitely get more information. You get also numbers you can call and reach out to. Of course, we're concluding today's episode of the show. Ms. Nana Blessing, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come shine light on this very important subject. And of course, we're looking forward to having you.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure with you.
Coming all the way from Badagry. It's not easy. Okay, and do convey our regards to our people at Badagry.
Certainly.
Definitely.
Thank you for so much love. Thank you.
We'll conclude today's episode of Iliraco Extra by telling you to remember that health is wealth. So please remember that. Also, investing in your future, investing in your health is investing in your future. Don't wait until you fall sick. Don't wait until it's too late. Enroll on Iliraco today, and of course, with that, you'll be securing a healthier tomorrow for yourself and for those you love. Visit the Lashma website or any of our enrollment centers, and you could learn more. You can also call the hotline for assistance. We'd like to extend our sincere gratitude to Dinka Bimbadi, Assistant Director of Public Affairs, Lashma, for her support and collaboration. Also, a big shout out to Minunu right here in the studio with us, doing her thing. And of course, big ups to our executive producer, Tayo Conley. Thank you for tuning in to Lyrical Extra on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. My name is Akan Hussein, telling you that until next time, stay healthy and stay informed. Bye for now.
Wizard boy, Shola Show and Tontis. Eko Wengele. ṣálá lè kó wa àwa náà lè mí wa kábíbá sọ fún táìbà èkó nígbàjẹ́ o ìlera tó tó ìwòsàn tó dára àlàáfíà tó yege èkó nígbàjẹ́ o ìlera tó tó ìwòsàn tó dára àlàáfíà tó yege èkó nígbàjẹ́ o.
ìlera èkó health insurance fún gbogbo ará èkó ìtọ́wọ́ ṣe kíní ego ṣe kíní you can register fún ìlera èkó àkójọ ẹnì kankan sílẹ̀ ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ èkó àjùmọ̀ṣe gbogbo wa ni.
I'm cruising, but traffic radio. Reliable info, with the timely update. Them I show you where you go follow. Roadblock it there, trailer throw away. Load for Surulere. Today I no go delay. I go follow Sirodo 96.1.
MTN Mega Billion promo is finally here. From Monday to Saturday at 7 p.m. Plenty Nigerians will stand a chance to win big. To join, just dial *900# on your MTN line. Then every recharge from 100 naira or more will get you more entries and increase your chances to win. This promo lasts till the 21st of September.
Recharge today and win millions. T's and C's apply. Visit www.mtn.ng for more details.
Can't you see this is zebra crossing?
I beg, una be zebra.
This crossing no be for zebra, and the black and white lines no be for decoration. No. Anywhere where you see zebra crossing like this, you suppose slow down and stop. Make people for cross. You fit go jail for up to 7 years if you jam person for zebra crossing. No. Abi you wan go jail?
No, I beg, make una no vex. As from today, I go dey stop for zebra crossing. As una don turn zebra.
Oga.
Na play o.
Pedestrians, learn to use the zebra signs when crossing the road. Motorists, always watch out for the zebra crossing signs. The safety of all road users is our collective responsibility. This message is from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
Madam, you park where you don't do like this. You don't do like this.
Gaga, how are you? I beg, check all the tire well. I need to get to Ibadan quickly.
As usual, madam. You done now. Come, sharply. Madam, she as usual make a pop and 40 rand. Tire for back, that's 22. 425. So make I get up to 40.
Yes, so not 40 around. No cheat me, oh. Make I no go here say my tire go down for road. You know I'm traveling. Hurry before traffic holds.
That's the mark, no more. You don't.
Organizer, don't do them like that now. My motor paper, sure you sabi say they risky to allow organizer to dey pump your tire without the right specification. So sabi approve tire specification, tire size, and pressure for your motor. Join with the kind weight where your motor support. Carry make you run go check your driver's door big pillar where they close to the seat belt. For that sticker you go see them there, or for the door of your fuel for some other motors them, even for the boots for driver's side or inside your owner's manual. No overgauge your tire. Remember say it's the joint to make tire tire expand when they use them for road. Another one called they make tire to blow out when you don't overgauge them already. My people, make you no buy Tokumbo tire original. Now original anytime. Life no get duplicates. This message are from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving you forward even as they move Lagos forward. Joy.
I give you my life, I give you my heart on purpose. I show you my part control. I'm moving like a sailor. I'm begin to feel like I'm beneath you. No reason to reason you. My life happy hanging on the t-shirt. Now I begin to have my conscience within you. I'm living you. Live my life now without you, my baby. Ignition started. I'm not be up in your wall, but I don't need my sleep. I'm on the low without you, but I can't stop. I'm not be up to your heart, but I don't need my sleep. Want to get high. Just a pray me can never see you. Just a pray me can never see you. You know say you be show more. Spread it like you can't stop. Show more. Oriba not the end. Oh, I like that things my eyes see dancing. But I know for because she showed me. Cause the other day my mother called me. Make her focus cause that fix a journey. And everyone's depending on me. But if you go left, them go ignore me. If I don't greet you now, don't take it wrongly. Cause the body's a place, so the mission started. And I be like, but I don't know myself. I'm gonna know without you, but I didn't promise stop. And I be like, but I don't know myself. Put together.
Dr. Tony Akboshiru, Zaki of NTA Neomas Curate, Fonto of Jimmy G. Always look for signals to cross the road. Teach your children to use the sidewalk when walking on the road. Set an example for them by using the walking paths yourself. This message is from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos forward. Oh,
Your home for timely, reliable, accurate, dynamic, innovative, and objective traffic reports. That's why we are your T Radio on 96.1 dial. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos forward.
This traffic is at a standstill and I'm burning my expensive fuel, man. I tire.
That's because you're still stuck on petrol. Haven't you heard about the new trend?
What's new trend, bro?
Oh, it's compressed natural gas, CNG.
CNG? Have you heard that it is not safe? I beg you, I dey fear.
Don't mind rumor mongers, Joe. CNG is very safe and very cheap.
Really? Okay then, how do I convert my car to CNG?
Well, it's easy. Just visit any automatic center across Lagos and they'll switch your car to CNG safely and efficiently. Say goodbye to high fuel cost and hello to compressed natural gas CNG, the cleaner, greener and cost-effective way to drive. Convert your car to CNG today at any of our Automedics centers across Lagos and reduce your fuel cost by 80%. CNG is safe and reliable. Our installation kits are from Europe and comes with 1-year warranty, and financial backup plans are available with flexible payment options to assist vehicle owners who want to key into the CNG initiative. We also offer after-sales service. So what are you waiting for? Join thousands of drivers making the switch to CNG today. Call now on 0803-829-2296. Visit www.automedicsafrica.com. Drive clean, save money. I remember today my car almost gave up on me. It had been with me for years. Every drive felt like a battle. Rough start, sluggish performance, and very high fuel consumption. But not until a friend told me about Automedics engine oil. At first, I felt reluctant, but then I figured, why not? Let me give it a try. And since I started using Automedics engine oil, my engine performance has improved drastically. More consumption has reduced to the thanks to Automedics engine oil. Switching to Automedics oil center today or